Israel unleashes new strikes as expectations for truce rise. Israel unleashed a new wave of airstrikes across the Gaza Strip on Thursday, and Hamas fired more rockets into Israel, despite growing signs that the sides were close to a ceasefire that would end 11 days of heavy fighting. In an apparent sign of progress, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu convened an emergency meeting of his security cabinet, where the issue of a ceasefire was expected to be debated. An Egyptian official said Israel has informed his government, which is mediating a truce, that it intends to end its military operations in Gaza. Speaking on condition of anonymity because he was discussing behind-the-scenes diplomacy, he said an announcement was expected following the Security Cabinet meeting. The official spoke shortly after Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi talked by phone with President Joe Biden. The two leaders discussed ways to stop violence in the Palestinian territories, el-Sisi's office said. In Washington, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said reports of a move toward a ceasefire were clearly encouraging. She said the U.S. was trying to do everything we can to bring an end to the conflict. With UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres urging an immediate ceasefire, a UN Mideast envoy was in the Gulf state of Qatar to help with efforts to restore calm, a diplomatic official said. Energy-rich Qatar often helps mediate between Israel and Hamas, and has donated hundreds of millions of dollars for development and humanitarian projects in Gaza in recent years. The diplomat spoke on condition of anonymity, because he was not authorized to discuss the matter with the media. Osama Hamdan, a top Hamas official based in Lebanon, also said he expected a ceasefire within the coming day. Biden on Wednesday publicly pressed Netanyahu to wind down the operation. The Israeli leader initially pushed back, appearing determined to inflict maximum damage on Hamas in a war that could help save his political career. But by Thursday evening, Israeli media were reporting that a ceasefire agreement was expected to take effect by early Friday, perhaps sooner. Despite the signs of progress, fighting continued into the evening, with Israeli airstrikes on targets in Gaza and Palestinian militants firing rockets toward Israeli cities. In past rounds of violence, fighting has picked up in the final hours, with each side trying to eke out a final achievement before a ceasefire went into effect.